Hey, hello everybody. This is Splatterman117 back here with another review for Super Troopers 2. Anyways, in this movie, Mac, Thorny, Rabbit, Foster, and Farva return as Vermont Highway Patrolman, and co-starring Brian Cox, and first time appearance by Rob Lowe and Linda Carter. Returns from the previous Super Troopers, the long-awaited sequel, which I always waited for, and I saw it in theater a while ago when it came out, like maybe a few weeks after it came out, or the weekend, I don't really remember, but anyways, basically what happens is that there's a part of Vermont that, like, it kind of like is flat, but then like it reaches over and partway into Canada, and basically they all have to go there into Canada and sit there and like see what the local Canadians do, and they're sitting there fucking like screwing with them, and they take all the Canadian police officers like uniforms and like drag them out in the woods and take their uniforms, and they're just sitting there, do it, and they're sitting there fucking screwing around and be like, this be do, and like riding on horses though, and like pulling people over and speaking like French or some fucking language. You're kind of wondering what the hell is going on. and there's some pretty funny shit, and then they find the AK-48, and they're like, holds one extra round. And that's pretty funny. And then Farva's like, what if I shoot a bald eagle? And he shoots it and it falls out of the sky, and thought that was pretty funny. And then there's like a bear in the fucking police station. And they throw it a chunk of meat, and then the Canadians play hockey, and they put the hockey stick to jam it so they can't break out. So Farva smashes the window and goes out the door and goes into the porta potty and gets chased by a fucking bear. And then Mac walks out with a shotgun, and he's like, should we shoot him? And then they fly in Flova Scotia, the female sex hormone thing, and it's like includes queefiness and bitchiness, and fucking and then the one guy, he's doing it, and he whines pretty funny, and it's pretty funny the side effects it has. And then then in Canada, they always shave the rookie's nuts. so then like he like loses hair or whatever. But anyways, I thought that was pretty funny. And then they really fuck with Farva though, and they like screw with the power box outside, so whenever he answers the radio, he fucking gets shocked and falls down. Then like he tries to have like a mitt on and like touches it, and he still gets shocked, and reaches in the locker and like gets shocked, and he's like, fucking Canadian hardware. And that's pretty funny. And basically they sit there and, man, they do some crazy shit, and they're like putting up a sign, and then there's these crazy fucking kids riding around in cars, and they hit a sign, and they find like all sorts of different drugs, and fucking the rookie takes like steroids. He's like, you don't ever go in, you fucker. And he says that to Farva, and that's pretty funny. He's like, ramrod. Car ramrod. That's pretty funny though. And basically at the end of the movie, Rob Lowe is like the main bad guy, and everybody's like fucking sitting there like trying to shoot him, and he has like his backup team of fucking people with like Glocks or whatever they have, but everybody else has like an AK-47, like a couple Glocks, and they're sitting there, and they shoot a cow, and like a cow sign, and it falls down, and then they fall out of the way, and like there's this like fucking saw blade that's gonna cut the one girl's name. I forgot her name in the film, but then the rookie has to save her from getting chopped up by a saw, and that's pretty funny. And at the end of the movie, they start fighting each other. And, I mean, can I say like this is better than like the original Super Troopers? I don't think it is, but still, like if you watch the first one, you're probably definitely gonna watch the second one. That's what I always do when I watch the first one. So, but anyways, I'm gonna give the movie a 7 out of 10 because that's my opinion and that's how I feel about it. So, hey, have a good night.